Hey guys, well I don't have my light on, just because I have my Acadia door open, but it's a little cloudy from Rosa. So this is just showing you my dry resins. So this was my favorite one, and this one turned out the best. I think this was my third one. Something like that. There's only one thing that I noticed on here. If you look from a glare or from a side view, little pinholes. Bummer. Yeah. So I looked at my video and I'm like, okay, what did I do, And apparently I just used the heat gun. I just was so excited over it. I didn't torch it afterwards to pop the air bubbles. Well, I thought the heat gun was basically taking out all the bubbles. So I didn't think I really had to, because I seen them popping. But no, you're supposed to torch it afterwards, at least maybe twice, Do it once when you're done, and then maybe 5 minutes later. So it's all good though. It's not bad. But since they're in there, and I love this one, okay, I asked Mixed Media Girl, and she said I can fix it, no problem. So I'm going to sand it down with 220 sanding paper. It just seems harsh. It's like, what? Sand it? Oh God, that would ruin the whole thing. But no, I'll sand it down and put another layer of resin on it. That's it. It'll fix it. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I assure you this will be perfect by the end of the day, or by tomorrow. It will not have any spots. But anyway, that's how this one turned out. Real pretty. But with little tiny pinholes here and there. Quite a few. But this one just turned out wonderful. And the edges are covered because I used black around my sides. And there's darker colors. So the more darker color you use, the more your sides will get covered. Yeah, this one turned out so pretty. Love it. So that one's definitely going to get repaired today. This one was my very first one. So pretty too. Yeah, I didn't stir up my mica powder good enough. So there was little chunks of mica powder with dragging. So there's just like when you do a regular acrylic. I suppose that's what that is, because you can tell right at the tips of each one is little dots. So yeah, it's my mica powder. So that's a bummer. And I really can't fix that, because that's in the paint. That's not in the resin like the other one. But hey, my first one, so I learned through all those little things. Alright, so that one turned out super cool, actually. It's just super bomb. But yeah, so I can use this canvas again. I can sand it down, and I can pour over it and resin over it again. It's nice. I'm going to turn into wood pretty soon. And then there was this one, which turned out really good. Just a couple pinholes in this one, not a lot. Just a few, if you can see. But I'm not going to bother going over this one because, and those were my cells. I really wasn't really happy about those cells showing up in this picture either. But with that, it was so beautiful. But I can do another one. But this is the area where I have mica powder. So there's no way of fixing this one either because it's in the paint. You know. You gotta sand it down all the way to the paint, and then that's not good because then you're gonna hit canvas. So there's really no fixing this one. But I'm gonna keep this anyway because it's beautiful. I'm not gonna sand, I'm not gonna paint over it or anything. But I will that other one. I'll use that canvas over again. But this one I won't because it's just barely a little bit right there. But other than that, it turned out real pretty too. Alright, that's it. There's some people wanted to see them afterwards. And well, my other one I gave to my neighbor lady. And yeah, that was it. I made 4 of them total. So they just turned out super pretty. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm learning. But yeah, gotta use that torch afterwards. And I was so excited and just learning. So I love this one too. So yeah, I'll keep this one. There's no doubt about it. I could go ahead and sand over it and resin it just to get rid of the air bubbles. But there's not a whole lot in this one. So I must have torched this one afterwards. But yeah, there's nothing I could do about that. But it's still pretty, so I'll hang that up somewhere. I will not try to give that away or sell it or anything. Alright, that's it. Just thought I would touch base on those. Let you know how they turned out. Yep. Learn through your mistakes through resin. I think everybody who does resin the first time is nervous. They're intimidated by the heat gun. But I'm not anymore. So I'm going to do a couple more this week with what I have left and go from there. You know, and what I've learned, don't use a lot of acrylic, like a little 10% of whatever the acrylic paint, 90%, you know, of the resin. The same with the mica, 10%. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching. And thanks for commenting and asking to see these too. That's real nice of y'all. I hope you're having a good, safe day and staying out of the floods wherever you're at. If you are in the Rosa area, California, you know, Mexico. Here in Arizona, it's been raining since 2 days ago, since it started. So, I mean, it's not raining right now, but it's gonna do that later. Later in the evenings is when it's been hitting rain. But we love it here. So, okay, guys, bye bye.